We're gonna talk about perfect pitch in today's video. But before I get started, I want to tell you a very personal story. It probably is a very sad story. Is that in college, when I was 18, I failed ear training. The reason for that is I actually had absolute pitch. So I heard all the pitches, but I was asked to write things down in movable tones. So relative pitch, in other words. So if they play something in A major, I have to write it down in C major, and that takes time to transpose for me. So I just flunked it, and then afterwards I went to the teacher and I said, hey, I'm really sorry, this is what happened. Is there any way you can give me some extra time? I can like finish transposing, because I promise you I heard everything right and I just wrote it down in the wrong key. And she said, no, absolutely not. It is a very bad thing that you had perfect pitch. You need to hear everything in relative pitch. And she failed me, and I had to take it another time. I made it out with a C eventually. Yay. But after that, I was very ashamed that I actually heard pitches, and I hid it for many years. I refused to, tell people, hey, I heard it and it's that key, because I thought it's a very bad thing. But I do want to tell you my experience with it throughout the years. I find that it made no impact on anyone's playing, none whatsoever. Whether you could hear pitches or not, it doesn't matter. I think all musicians have good ears. We hear good music, we hear the drama, the tension, the resolution, and all these good things in it. And none of that has anything to do with pitches, really. Honestly, when I first came to America, I was really shocked there's such a thing as perfect pitch, because every Asian pianist had it. It's like in the water. We just all heard it as children, and it would be abnormal if you didn't hear it. And hearing the pitches never made an impact on anyone's playing, really. Some of my students, they hear pitches now, others don't, and it does not affect anyone's playing, whether you can or not. So I want to end today's discussion by telling you, don't be ashamed if you don't have it. You don't need to have it. It's not something you have to go learn or obtain. There are methods to train that you can hear it, but I don't think it's necessary. You waste time learning that. But definitely don't be ashamed if you had it. Do not let anyone put you down for having it. So as a musician, always love music, always make beautiful music, and that's the goal every day.